service announcement. If you not ask me opinion on the song, you have to pay me. Some people, you get talk to them, you are in a problem. Crosses are going to take you.
Oh, you're a front killer. Put your hand here, son.
Kerry, how go on? As me try add Empress, the live cut off. How what kind of something this? How what really go on a while ago? Instagram, you be motherfucking playing. Why you playing Instagram? Why you playing? Gaga, me no know, me just got to click for add the lady to the live and the live cut off. Me used to them have all know where you can collect money from your live. Ungo must see soldier boy them give that the option there. I mean, see it. Not nice alliance, brother for life. You see me? Empress, let me see her. Comment, let me see her, Empress. Me cut off her. Me go to boom and say add to live, and from me add to live, it just cut off. Alright, let me see what I'm going on now. Let me see what I'm going to do now. Blessed love, blessed love. Highly. Blessed Empress, what go on?
Hold on, I gotta get my volume up.
Yeah.
Shaman, turn it down. Hold on. Alright.
You can hear me now?
Blessings and blessings and blessings.
Yeah, hear me good now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Empress. Empress.
Yeah, the volume's like, it's low on it.
Are you hearing me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay, it's very good, very good. Highly blessed. Welcome to the program. I go by the name Footer Hype. You know, I've met you before once. Can you introduce yourself to the people, tell them your name, what you're about, you know, and all of that. Just make an introduction.
Yes. I am Empress Red Lioness. That's me. I just released my album, my EP November. My first time making music, and it has music from for every genre. It has country, rap, hip hop, reggae, dancehall. We call it unity with genres because I don't like only one music. I like all of them.
So, let me ask you, where are you from originally? Are you Jamaican?
I am the whitest white girl you ever meet. I am from upstate New York, Syracuse.
Oh, you're from Syracuse, so you were born in America?
Yep.
You don't have Jamaican parents?
Nope.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What, because I see the red, gold, and green flag around you, I see the whole setup. So it look like you're enthused by Rastafari or Rastafarian culture. How you got introduced to this kind of culture?
So that's interesting because it happened like 6 years ago when I met my King Rasta at the beach, and I did not know anything about Jamaican culture, reggae culture, any type of anything, nor had I even maybe like I knew who Bob Marley was because of course everybody knew who Bob Marley is, but I never really looked past who Bob Marley was because American culture is not as, you know, it's a Mr. Christ himself.
So basically, you're saying you met the culture through your husband, right? So you met in Jamaica? You met him in Jamaica?
He's from he's in Kingston.
He's from Kingston. Wow. So you met him at Elsha Beach then?
I think he I know at Clarendon and all them, I know he's around down there. His father goes there, but that's I don't know. Listen, I've never been there. I didn't even know Jamaica was like a. I'm so American, but it's horrible.
You just know you met him on a beach. You don't remember which one of the beaches. You just know that you fell in love on a beach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, he educated you about the whole culture of Jamaica and the Rastafarian culture and Selassie and all of that, right?
Yeah, it was like it was my next journey because I was born all about Christ and church, and I was in the church with choir, and I did bells, I played piano every Sunday, practice for this big congregation, a huge congregation that my grandparents and family was in. But there was something I was felt like I was missing. Like there was something, we to get my confirmation, I had to go to a Jewish church. I had to go to different type of churches, not just my own, to see is this what you wanted to do. But I still felt like there's something missing that I haven't learned about yet. And when I met my husband, I was in a rough type. I was more in an American world of thinking something that I wasn't, and a person that definitely I shouldn't be. And I finally like woke up to. I used to drink. I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to eat meat. And all of a sudden, when I looked into Rastafari, who Selassie is, and what there is actually a higher power than this one person everybody's saying that it's kind of something different. Like, why wasn't I explained to this? Why don't more people want to see love and less hate? But Americans so like, and I don't
So,
know.
so at this point, are you still a member of Christianity? Are you still in the church? You done with it?
My Rastafari church, me, I and I,
Yeah, but you finished with the whole Christianity thing, right?
it's baloney. Coming from a Christian white girl, that is baloney.
It's bullshit, right?
Bullshit.
Baloney means bullshit, right?
Bullshit. I mean,
Okay.
come on. Americans always take the best thing and make it worse. So if you have a cross like this, but a real cross look
The
like that,
ant, the
the
ant,
first
yeah,
unk, I
the
have
ant.
one right here
Right,
on my neck.
right. So I've been trying to tell my people a long time. I've been trying to tell them like, wake up, get up out your slumber. You know what I mean? Like, study your history before the Bible. The Bible is a yesterday book. You have millions of years before the Bible. You have to try to study beyond that. You know what I mean? And
But why
they
don't
not
more
listen.
people talk about who Selassie is? Because he's a more greater power than any Christ or God that was up there. Because this man's done some crazy things. And why isn't he in more schools? And why can't we talk about him more? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
because the system is set up for us to not be
It's America.
knowledgeable of
America.
black people that are great and that have done great things. They don't know who Mansa Musa is. They don't know who Hannibal is. They don't know any other thing, you know? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm really kind of glad that you're here because sometimes we can deny it all we want, but there's racial prejudice in the world. So
Yeah.
sometimes hearing it from somebody white makes more sense than
Listen,
me
my
trying to.
family still. It's very hard because really from who I grew up as. I grew up as a preppy rich white girl, and I was very ignorant. Me myself, I can say that years ago I was an ignorant white person, and I can see it now that I didn't see it before, and it's crazy. And coming from a white person and coming from somebody that was, as I say, I felt like I have more control over a lot of things than other people. And when I started looking at even getting with a black person or Jamaican or anybody in my family, it's horrible. That was already something that I had to. I was like, why are you guys like? What you mean? You would teach me this and what you like. The color of my skin is not supposed to matter from the different person, but you tell me that every day. Christ is not white; he was dark skinned too. Like you guys got to look at the pictures that you put out. These are things that y'all are not listening to, but you're speaking, but you don't listen to it. And for me, I couldn't do it. I was like, nah, this is not happening. I woke up. It was like a real wake up. Like, it was different. It's definitely different. It's a journey.
Well, I want to thank the universe for giving you your husband so that he could open your third eye so you could see greater far beyond the brainwash. You know what I mean? My question to you is: you said this is your first time doing music.
Music for myself. Like I said, I did music my whole life, and I was in dance classes, and I performed in front of lots of people growing up from what my family used to put me into. Then when my middle patch of lifetime came, I kind of pushed everything to the side and was like, yo, when I kind of got mad at Christ, it was kind of like, yo, I'm done with this. I don't want to do this. I'm not doing my passion no more. But slowly, with my DJ Shatadan back here, I met him and my husband. We kind of pushed more. They pushed me into seeing a different type of music. And when I listened to less crap and less swear words and cuss words and this and all this type of this, it kind of changes your body because you're just negative. All that music, like all that rap music, for me, is so negative. And it wants people to do different things than they should do.
So you're basically saying, because of your experiences, you have evolved into embracing music on a different level because your intake of knowledge is no longer brainwash crap, but you have proper positive knowledge to put forward.
Mm-hmm. For me growing up, when I had music, it was music that was on a piece of paper. It had a note that I had to sing. I had to sing C, D, E. I had to sing A, B, C. I had to sing Do, Re, Mi. I couldn't sing me. I couldn't say my own words. I couldn't sing off note. I couldn't sing. But you teach me to sing. You can let me sing, but I can't speak my own words. And if I did, I was always told, you got to write it down and throw it away. But my words are probably going to be more hurtful right now because when I started really writing, I kind of got more angry to people. But when I did make my unity with genres, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something for everybody. I'm going to say that you can't tell me if you're going to listen to my album. I promise one of the 7, you're going to like it. One of them. Okay. One of them you will.
So let me hear you sing something with no beat, no nothing. DJ, don't yet, DJ. I want you to just sing me something that you wrote from your heart. Something that you wrote from your emotions. Like nobody wrote that song for you.
One of my own? One of my own or just sing?
Just sing one of your own songs that came from your heart.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do this thing. Which one am I going to sing?
Whichever one comes to mind.
Hold on. I got to get where's my honey bear? Where'd it go? Hold on, let me get some honey real fast because I just got off work. As you see, I'm in my grooming celeste. So. Hold on a second. But I'm not supposed to have a piece, though, he said. You're good, kill it. I bought one of these honey bears earlier just for this. Because I knew he was going to do this to me.
I do it to every single
as the reggae, I have too much raspy voice right now, so it kills it. Jamaica also added some extra things into my daily diet that, fucks up the throat a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Well, it's America, whatever. All right. So, out of one of the 7 songs, I'll love you forever. Tomorrow is for you. Stay with me forever, 'cause I'm walking in your shoes. To rivers and oceans all across the world. Stay with me forever, 'cause I'm daddy's little girl. I'll love you forever. Tomorrow is for you. Dance with me forever, 'cause I'm walking in your shoes. Flowers and butterflies, shooting stars across the skies. For you I know I'll always try to be the girl his future's bright. Past the ocean, past the sea, daddy's girl I'll always be. 'Cause I'm daddy's little girl. Daddy's little girl. That's a little fun.
Oh, so you wrote that for your father, right?
Well, me and my daughter wrote it together. She kind of wrote it for her stepfather, and I helped her write it with my dad. For my dad.
Okay, I understand. Very nice, very nice. Because usually you don't hear a lot of songs come out singing for fathers, It's always about mothers and stuff like that. So wait, so basically you started your own music, like launching your own music this year, right?
No, well, for my own music, yes. We've been gaining our own like record label kind of. It's called LOK Empire because our DJ put on a party and we kind of helped them out. And after that, we kind of gained some artists that we work with. And I go in the studio helping these guys out and helping them out. And I'm like, yo, I can do this myself. Why am I spending money on y'all and helping y'all when y'all don't even, half of y'all don't even want the driver, have the driver. I don't know. It's just like, put too much hands out, people take too much. So I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can do this myself. So one day I was going through BeatStars and I heard the beat, which is my first song called Problem. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna be a problem, a real big problem. I'm like, yeah, all right. So then I started writing, but when I wrote Problem, I wrote it about, it's basically my journey from when I was little to my middle life to my life from now. So that song is kind of my push right now, but that I just went into the studio and was like, yo, Instro, here's the beat, let me see what I can do. And I did the whole song all the way through. So I've been still going, but I also have a following as a dog groomer. That's what my main job is. And
so your main job is a dog groomer, like.
I am Orlando's best dog groomer, 4 years running from Orlando Magazine and Orlando Weekly.
Yeah, so what? Explain to me what dog grooming is, because in Jamaica, our dogs groom themselves. The mongrel dog grooms itself. Yeah,
but this is, like I said, it's America, so we make everything. And Jamaica has dogs, but those are dogs. We have pets. America has pets. Those that you have down there, those are dogs. Those guys are wild animals that are what they are and do what they are. But in America, we love to take everything as our own. So we have pets, and people love their pets, but they're also good companions because dogs, they do a lot for us in daily things. Dogs can, like for seizures, they can see when you're sick. They can help you go get a Coca-Cola out the refrigerator if you really trained it to. But me, I was told I couldn't do what I'm doing, and I said I was gonna do it, and I did it. And now I'm Orlando's best.
Okay,
I was
so
like, you know, I'm trying to make some music.
You cut dog hair, you do their nails, you get them dressed. What?
I paint them, dye them. We put nail polish on them. I have a cat back here that's running around. But I groom them. I mean, we use clippers and shears just like they would for human hair, but we just style it a little bit different. I used to do showing in like the rings that you see those dogs on TV. That's where I started. And I thought it was too judgmental and too government. Like, it's too much. If you make the wrong person upset, you're never going to win, ever. Yeah. Even if your dog was the best looking one. And I said, you know what? Let me do this with humans and see if I can do it with their pets. And 20 years ago, it wasn't as big as some people have animals in their house. And now everybody has some type of animal in their house. So
you like cats, you like dogs, what other animal you enthusiastic?
Any animal. I'm actually allergic to dogs and cats, so like I have to take medicine to be around them. But I do everything and anything. I groom horses. I've had pigs in here. I've had goats in here. I've had birds in here. I've had guinea pigs, parrots. And I have people come from everywhere. This week, Thanksgiving week, I had somebody come from North Carolina just for me to groom their dog. And I also had somebody stop in from Scotland. That was the coolest one.
Okay, let me ask you this. You have your DJ, as I can see. What's his name again?
Who?
What's your DJ's name again?
Shotman. DJ Shatadan.
Shatadan. And I see you have your whole thing set up. So you're planning on giving us a performance, right?
I mean, I had him here just in case you needed to hear some music. But
okay, crack something up and let me hear.
Oh yeah! Also today is my my grooming salon's 4-year anniversary, and we usually do a live feed with my social media and hang out with them. So that's kind of why it's also set up too.
Oh, so let him play something. Let him play me a song, one of your songs, one of your.
Yeah, we have music playing right now. I can tell him to turn it up. I'm gonna have him pull it up. This one right here is called Babylon Be Free.
All right.
This is my reggae one.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Guess what?
Turn it up some more.
LOK's Kingdom. Lion Empress, yeah. Vendetta, baby, oh, and I need your help. Cause what? We've been through the circles with the now how to save me trouble, you can't tell by the way I sound. you judge me when you just can't figure me out. Claiming you love me, but love is something you know nothing about. When I said, oh boy, you know boy, you know boy. Oh, when I said, oh boy, you know, oh, Babylon, oh, and you know, oh yeah. So what do you say? You wanna be friends and go through it all and begin from beginning to end, and the life is in the life. I I've been boy, and you know, listen, my sister, there's no more love here. Babylon 13, and it just becomes so clear that I'm going with you, hand in hand with no fear. This is where I'll be, sister, and I'll always be right there. You'll be there for you, you'll be there for me. Nothing can stop us, and now you can see positive vibes, I'm living for free. Positive vibes, I'm living a dream. That's the way it should be. More definitely when I said, oh boy, you know boy, you know boy. Oh, when I said, oh boy, you know, oh, Babylon's oh, and you know, and I know, so cold, like I know, like you know, and let's go, oh, come, I'll be strong, I'll hold on, I'll back down, Babylon, that's my favorite part right here.
Alright, tell him cut the music now. Tell him cut the music now.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
DJ Sharpman, cut the music. Thank you. Well, this is what I want you to do for me. I want you to tell the people on the live what's the name of the album, where it's available, and all of that.
Alright, well, it's going to be put in there already because I have admin in here and they're already linked to it. But hold on, I'm going to make sure it's in here so everybody sees it.
Even if you type it, I still want you to tell them.
Well, you can find my music everywhere. Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Tidal, Amazon Music. Everywhere music is sold. It's called Unity with Genres, Empress Red Lioness.
Unity with Genres, right? That's the name of the album.
Yep.
Unity with Genres, people. That means unity in every different culture. Whether it be techno, whether it be hip-hop, whether it be R&B, whether it be reggae. She's there. She got a song on the album for you.
I have 7. I have rap, hip-hop, pop, reggae, dancehall, country, and what was the last one? Oh yeah, I said pop, rap. I got everyone. There's a different one for each one. I'm not a techno person, but I could put some, but I'm not an EDM type of.
Oh God, sleeper kill me. Well, Empress, I want you to tell the people them your Instagram engine, your Facebook engine, and your Twitter engine so they could find you.
All right, so Instagram is ER Problems, like emergency room, ER Problems. And the same thing on Facebook. But if you go to YouTube and everywhere, it's Empress Red Lioness.
Okay, so people want to know where to find her. This is Empress, then Red Lioness, then, and she had a music, love music, unity music. She's also the #1 animal groomer in Orlando. Because when I said dog groomer, because she do horses, ponies, cats, all different kind of animals. So, big up yourself, Empress. It was nice having you here on the show. Your story is amazing. Big up the Rasta man where you found loving that showed you the light. You know what I mean? Big him up. Big up to your DJ. Big up Royal Entertainment. Because, of course, she was the one who introduced me to you. And, it's been a pleasure. And I think you have that sound that could really work. That sound, yeah, because most, you have that international sound. Maybe it's because you were raised in that era where you were raised in, and then you got to merge with the Jamaican thing, it kind of have a sound, you know what I mean? Yeah, I have a sound, I like it. So take care of yourself, big up, and I want you to encourage your other white friends and family, if possible, to the light. Cause
I definitely try and I'm gonna do that. I promise you that.
yeah, cause obviously you see the light, and you gotta show them the light as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's all about the light. So welcome to the light, love and light. Yeah, Black Power everywhere. Pick up yourself, mama. Those are your kids, right? Shout out to your kids. Yeah.
These are my little ones.
Easy Rasta youth. All right, Empress, give thanks. Highly blessed.
Blessings. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Bless. All right. More on to if you understand, you know. Big up Empress. Want to see how powerful Rasta thing is? Want to see why when me ridicule Rasta, when them go low, it's important. She a born American. But yeah, she said, I was born as a little rich white girl. Meaning the money I never had a problem. Her problem was finding her soul. Her problem was finding the truth. You understand? Her problem was finding closure to why she feel empty. She did feel empty. All them grew in a church and all of them things there. She feel empty. And I search and end up at Jamaica. And the ancestors them connect her with a Haile. The ancestors them connect her with a far right. And she never turned back. And the far right make she say, all of what them a do a lie. I remember so what them a do would have benefit she more, you know, because she white, you know. And she have to Lego Christianity and cut left that and know a foolishness. And our black people, them are hang on to that. And afraid to find themselves. You understand what I say? John was star. Yo, these things don't go show you so the universe are work with me. Because how she end up on my show and I spit them truth and them knowledge there. And you have million people and you say, we still want to cut me truth for Jesus. They would have cut me truth for the illusion. Well, me glad she find the truth and knows to them thing the illusion. And she over here so with the Rastafari. She over here so with the black race. You understand what I say? And she definitely I show you say a blackness she a deal with. Because she even embed herself in the music. Jaja. And the rest of them don't realize how precious what them have is in it. And how influential the Rasta culture and discipline is to the world. John star, yeah. Anyway, you don't know. Big up Empress. Big up Royal Entertainment. You know, big up everybody out there who tune into Footer Hype Live. Now, I want to speak about this thing before I forget. Rascal, I want to guess in a truck. I want to talk about that situation before I forget. Now, big up Mr. Christopher Tufton and big up Mr. Andrew Holness. But there's a story where the file reached from my desk and I have to read about it. Sometimes I'm tired for company and talk about Andrew because I look like me I beat Andrew and me I fight him, but we have to just face reality. The little girl turn on the stove, think she light it, never light, right? So the guests that they are let out a little. When she there on her living room or whatever and come back in her kitchen, she realized that the stove never light. That time the gas done circulate the whole kitchen already. So she goes now whoop with the lighter, light the lighter, whole house catch a fire, burn her up. See? Burn her up bad. See? Me did see the first video when the woman I beg help. I think 100 had something thousand US dollar for the girl fly out and do the operation. Now, the mother not have it. They might appeal to everybody out there. I'll show you people wicked. Boom, she appeal to everybody out there. She not get no answer. She not get no reply. Nobody not look for her. The little girl there at the hospital for 12 days. And then she dead. There's no, me never know, say, you don't have a burn unit in Jamaica. Me never know, say, you don't have a section of the hospital where take care of people who get burned. So that's why it was so relevant fishy fly out, go somewhere. You know, say, them ignore the little girl until she burn up, until she dead. Now, my thing is this. The government can't get up and take care of everybody sneeze, everybody cough, everybody sprain toe, everybody buck toe, everybody chip out knee when they ride bicycle. But a case like this is exceptional. See? Kimco versatile, what go on? A case like this is exceptional because one, unlike the people in their hospital, but you don't have the facilities to maintain her injuries and make she stay alive. So I would think, see, it would be the responsibility of the government in a situation like this, where the parents are not financially stable to take care of the situation. And the hospital facilities that we have in Jamaica are very much incapable of saving this girl's life. On that note, I would have advised the Prime Minister to go into government funds and spend that $100,000 to save this girl's life. That's just my thought. That's just me. Me might wrong. Me might not know how government funds work. But in a case like this, where the country is not equipped to facilitate this kind of injury, you have to get the child out of the country speedily to where she can get treated. Remember, say, you don't have no way in the country to send her to take care of her injury. Come on now. You know, a fixed sign down a Montego Bay for how much $1 million for put up. Welcome to Montego Bay. You know, I do bag of thing with bag of money when I make no sense. Save a life, no man. Save a life, no man. Book her a plane ticket and send her up, no man. Because the way America set up, you know, she could have come here and get treated and owe the doctor bill, you know. Them not go turn her away, you know. No, on a serious note, them not go turn her away. Them are going to treat her and take care of her, but you got to owe the bill. You understand what I say? So, I find them thing they're really, really, really painful. And also, this might sound away. Me not have the money. We could have helped that situation. But we have a whole heap of rich people down at Jamaica. Public figure, we have the money. We could have come together and 5 of them put that money there, 20 grand US. 5 of them, 20 grand US, 100 US. Where the leeching them and the Bolt and the Polyboy them and the Bunting and Golding and all of these rich people that the Matalan them, the Bovel them, who own KFC and Pizza Hut them, and we are these people in the time of needs. We are they in a situation like this now where Anna like the girl kill nobody or commit no crime and me have to ask the rich people not an art. Like real rich people, them not an art. Real rich people, them what to them art? What go on? You can hear a story like that and say, yes, here what? Me I put up the first 20,000, which is $2.8 million. About $2.8 million. See? And you can call out like how them do the ice bucket challenge and them something and say, put up the first $2 million and say, I challenge Mr. Bovell of Pizza Hut to put 20,000. And then him going to say, I challenge Leachin to put 20,000 US. And then him going to say, I challenge God from Artivision to put 20,000 US. You understand? And then the next one I going to say, I challenge Asafa Powell for put 20,000. And Asafa say, I challenge Chris Gale for put 20,000. It done. Money pay. Money pay. Easy. And big man thing, the way Andrew Hollis act like him love the people them. Andrew Hollis now for wait for government money to put for him 20. Him can put 20 out of him pocket. And then say, I challenge Lisa Anna to put 20. I challenge Mark Golding to put 20. You understand what I say? Like, come on, dad. Like, what is wealth if you can't help nobody? What is wealth? If you can't help nobody with your riches, where you about a rich from? You say, a waste of time. You just want rich people, you have this bag of money put up, and you not help nobody? How that makes sense? How that makes sense? Easy. Nobody now say, you want to put the whole 100,000, which you can. Can't we buy a Benz 300,000, and then you crash it the next morning to write off. Done for the money, gone with the wind. And no life, no save it, take life. The Benz crash and kill people. And the little girl dead there, and yes, it's an accident. It's an accident. Remember, like she broke somebody's house and fire catch her in there and burn her up. Like, what is wealth? I ask people every day, what is wealth if you can't help nobody at all? What is it? Self-ego? Is an ego charge? If you just get up and say you're rich and you're not helping nobody in your life? You don't really love nobody? You don't really care about people? You don't really compassionate about people? You know how much KFC that little girl like gonna buy? You know how much pizza out that little girl like gonna buy? You know how much gas them gonna buy if she go school a morning time? So IGL couldn't, alright, I guess, go off and burn her up. So IGL couldn't come and say, alright, we have put the first 20,000 as a gas company and she burn up my gas. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just saying these companies have the money. They have the money. They have that can jerk them 20,000 US members of them company accumulate cash in US currency. The amount of money them collect in a US. 20,000 is a drop in the bucket. Them can do that as a tax write-off. Alright. Them big company could have paid the money, get her better and keep all receipts and hand it into the government as a tax write-off. So why we not see that I'm in a Jamaica? No time. Warm to the church them with the whole heap of money. Warm to the diet Christian and all. We don't understand this. The church have money can eliminate poverty within 1 hour. The amount of money the church have. The church system have money we can eliminate poverty within 1 hour. We not talk poverty in Jamaica. We talk worldwide poverty. Meaning not even one poor person would have left on the face of the earth. Church can do that. You understand what I say? The church can do that. The church can do it. Like, maybe that's why I mean rich. Maybe that's why I mean rich. Because me have compassion and me care about people. And when people, me help people when me know and when me don't know. Me help people me never see yet. Me help people who just DM me and talk the good talk and my spirit say, send on and me send on. But it look like them people are rich, them Yo, one love there, like, one want buy. One want buy. Cause when I have houses, when I have cars, when I have planes, when I have all kind of things, woolly buses. And if you have all 2-3 million US, you can give 100,000, to save a life, Gotta make you get it back, And some of them money have 200 million in the US, 300 million in the US and them something. So you tell me, say, you are watching news and you see the story, and in a movie, none at all. Fear say, bomb clot. I got try that little girl. Seriously, move my heart. It moved my heart. You understand what I'm saying? Bet you know that want give money for bury her now. Bet say, you know that want give money for bury the little girl now. Bet say, you know that want give money now for bury the little girl. And you go see politicians go over there now and put on read and base something when the mother pain done that they already. Why did there for somebody during the pain when you could have avoid the pain? When you could have eliminate the pain before the pain happen. No, forgot the little girl funeral in the skin teeth and jacket suit, Big man thing, I'm not see nobody put on the condolences to the little girl and them thing there. And your bank account have been over if you broke the bank. True money. A man have 1 million US in there, tell me say can't spend 100,000 and save a life. A son of value money more than life. And you can't put up 20 and call out a friend them for 20 more. That's why no rich people can't frighten me. That's why me can go around the rich and the wealthy and power them for years and never beg them $1 yet. And never beg them a cent. You know how much rich friend me have and rich people me know where can't say they ever give foot a hype $1 yet. Whether me drop a jail, whether me sick in the hospital, they never look yet. And me just knowing myself say, oh no, I just some walking devil. And me laugh with them and go about my business. Them not a compassion for people. And that's why the devil equip them with money and make them have a whole heap of money. But they can't treat me. I mean, I hate them over their money. Me still talk to them, laugh with them. Everything. Because I know me going on the money. But me just know where the line there. Me just know say if shit hit the fan, me not look for anything, not help. Not help a people, a whole heap of rich friend me have. When me say friend, me and them are friend. And them mean like terrible. Whole heap of rich friend me have. If me start name them out right now, trouble be a man start running. Until me and them close, people that think say them broke bread with me. Yeah, big man thing. The way how me and them close, and how people, me never say all rich people king in music. I never say all of that. I wish king it is. I know what king it is. Not all rich people. Me say me have a lot of rich friends who are very mean. Mean, bad. Mean. Them praise care and mean with care and hype on you. Them wear the dearest of everything. I have 1,001 thing and them would never look on you and strengthen you with one. And them have 1,000,000 and the one thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I just say, enough rich people when you see a devil them, a demon them with them money, wicked pussy all them. Can you tell me, say, 5 of the rich people in Jamaica could they get up and say, yo, I could save that life, yeah. Me I put 20, you put 20, the man they put 20. I'll take a 5 on if you put 20 each. And the little girl would have gone by daylight. So she burn up today. And she need the help. Within an hour, 5 hours can wire 20 grand to the hospital. Quick. We don't nobody even know. Quick and easy. But Uno da wire 20 grand for make a girl fuck a girl. Uno da wire 20 grand for a little boy battle. Yeah. Uno da buy a girl a Benz Jeep just so she eat other girl and do the nasty things them as chopper and dildo and ramen. Um, 876 and really Tara say, bro, a lot of rich people would if they knew. They knew. It was on the fucking news. It was all over TV and social media. They knew. The woman a bar like baby, but how me see it? So after enough golden eye me have, the blood clot, them have the eye to them see. Them pitney them see. Everybody see. Nico Chromatic kid are dead. Them see. Them allow him to dead. It's not the first, second, or third, or fourth time. We see good people get sick and the rich sit down and watch them suffer to death over some monkey money we wouldn't hurt them. You understand what I say? So, it just showing in that. It just showing in that. Say, people are wicked. People are wicked. People are very wicked. Now the mother discharged it. The mother was feel mad. 12 days the girl did it. And every government member, both JLP and PNP, know say Jamaica don't have a burn unit. Me never even know that. Belgian me G. Me never know say. Me never know say. Jamaica don't even have a facility for attend to burn victims. Me never know that. Me never know that, you know. Me never know that. Me swear say. For my life, I'm a pit them and I love me swear say. The hospital them have a facility for burn victims. Can burn up no regular something we go on to Jamaica? No regular something that they burn up in a people car crash, burn up people, house burn down with picnic. No regular something that. So nobody them say Andrew Wellness get 200 million US or something from Bill Gates. So my God, man, couldn't take 100,000 out of it, send off the woman. Remember the money where Obama sent from Porsche time, the 80 million US. We still not hear how that spend it, you know. A whole heap of money sent off boy, you know? And we not hear how it's spending. You understand what I say? Remember them cut a deal with the airport for some Mexican around the airport or some shit like that. Where that money they? So I couldn't take 100 out of that, 100 grand out of that and make little girl live. Hmm? This is not acceptable, you know. This is not acceptable. The little girl could have lived. Rich people living in Jamaica to blood clot me. If 5 hours come together and put 20,000, the little girl that I live. The rich people then buy bottom and buy crutches for way more money than that. You understand? Yeah. But that you don't want to do. You don't want to do the devil works them. You don't want to spend money on the devil behavior. Yeah, the girl dead. Million sons. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Because when you hear some little boy brag, or them politician man give them money and buy them markets and them a brav, them spend more than 20,000 US in a 1 week. You understand? And a politician I give them. Some girl I live at Jamaica now, where I live big beam and big house up at Cherry Gate. And at the white, them look a rich man, a pay fee. All them have to do a shit pan him and piss pan him. Me know girl we have to shit pan the man, cause him would can't stand up. So she have to shit pan him and get other girl to go with her and them to threesome and foursome and piss and shit pan him. Him now have no hood. And she's sick more than the girl. So she have to drink how much milk and syrup that her belly work up. It sound gross people, but that's just true. And me can call name and them something that's true, me don't want to do that. Because you know, if I'm me alone and them are going to kill me alone, it's alright. But them are going to want to kill a girl too. You understand? But a whole heap of things me know that. You understand me? I say a whole heap of things me know, bitch. Some sick, some of them rich pussy, one of them sick in them head in that. Sick body in that. Perverted, nasty shit house them in. That's why the fuck of them so mean in. Them not no love in them in. Team and them in that. Only think I joke me make. I'm a bend about the situation. But. You see me? A whole heap of woman I live with the world some demons, man. And them I give them get a crazy money. You understand? Not like them they deserve it, because if you had them nasty stuff they deserve money. But me I say, dog, the girl burn up, accident, come on. Do a good deed. Do a good deed. Do a good deed, no man. I just want to say condolences to the family. Condolences to the mother. And, you get what I say? Condolences to the whole family. I don't even know which part the little girl come from. I don't know. Oh, Jonah. Me hear the story and feel awake at you. You know, say that happened to me already, but it never happened for a magnitude. And I go so whoop and can remember say, when you light the gas stove, you strike the lighter and I go so same time. So me go so whoop and turn the something, but the lighter and I strike. I'm going to coop, I try the lighter. And it not try. See by the time I go so boom and take up the next lighter, I'm going to whoop and my hand catch. And I go say in my shirt same time. You understand what I say? So it can't happen because she thinks the stove light, but the stove never light. And she gone in the next room. And sit down and get off a pea soup because she don't know. She go check for the pot. And realize the stove no light and go so because she inexperienced body. Whoop. Burn up us. Yeah, Father. People, and big up on yourself, yeah? Remember tomorrow is a review day, see? So, big up on yourself. I don't even feel good, right? Enough love, yeah?
Service announcement. If you not ask me opinion on the song, you have to pay me. Some people, you get talk to them, you are going in a problem, crosses are going to take you.
Oh, you're a fucking put your hand on yourself.